Hello, welcome to Tricky IELTS. I'm sure you'll be fine. In this video, I'll share smart listening tips which will surely help you to secure higher band in IELTS listening module. Work on the highlighted areas in order to get these higher bands. Stay here and watch this video till the end. The first point which I'm going to share with you is read the question first. Mostly students, whenever they're dealing IELTS listening test, so they just directly pay attention to the audio. So you should not do that during the instructions. You should read the questions, because in instruction, if you just pay attention, you will get nothing. But if you just read the questions and if you underline keywords in the questions, so it will help you whenever you will listen to the audio. So always try to read the question first. Do not pay attention to the audio first. In order to secure higher band, you have to enhance your general listening skills. How you'll enhance your general listening skills? You have to practice on various accents. Keep in mind, practice tests will not improve your listening ability. They will only help you to become familiar with the listening test. So listen to various documentaries, radio and TV for 30 minutes on daily basis to overcome this issue. If you just listen to various documentaries, with British, American and Australian accent, so with the passage of time or maximum after 20 or 30 days, you'll be able to enhance your general listening skills. So if you enhance your general listening skills, then you will face no problem whenever you are dealing IELTS listening tests. So try to enhance your general listening skills. Do not review your answers during the test. Keep in mind, mostly students, whenever one section get completed, so mostly students, they just review their answers. No need to review your answers, because you have extra 10 minutes for doing that. So do not review your answers whenever a section is completed. So try to read questions in the next session, and try to do the same as I mentioned earlier, that underline keywords whenever students are reviewing their answers. So do not review your answers during the test. You should review your answers at the last. Learn the correct pronunciation of numbers. Keep in mind, most students get confused whenever they heard the pronunciation of numbers. So try to learn the correct pronunciations of numbers. Keep in mind, in IELTS, mostly native speaker, they pronounce non-native speaker, they pronounce 0, but native speaker, they pronounce it O. So try to learn the correct pronunciation of these numbers like O, and learn the difference between 13 and 30. Keep in mind, whenever you are going to listen the word 13, so means you will just get a sound like teen. So 13 and 30, learn the difference. 14 and 40, 16 and 60, 17 and 70, 19 and 90. So means learn the correct pronunciation of these numbers. So if you do so, whenever the listener or whenever the speaker, they're just mentioning numbers, so you'll be able to get the correct one, and you'll be able to find whenever or whatever they are saying. So try to learn the correct pronunciation of these numbers, which will surely help you whenever you are dealing IELTS listening test. Next, you have to learn contractions. Learn the correct pronunciation of contractions, and listen to British, Australian and American accent for 30 minutes on daily basis. Keep in mind, contraction, mostly native speaker, they use contraction whenever they are speaking. So try to learn the correct pronunciations of contractions. There are various contractions. You should learn all if you want to secure higher band. I'm just gonna give you example like they are, so they are pronouncing there, and he is, so they are pronouncing he's. So try to learn the correct pronunciation of contraction like cannot and can't or can't. So learn the correct pronunciation of contractions. If you do so, whenever native speaker will conversate, so you'll be able to get that what they are saying, or you'll be able to find out that the person used contraction. So it isn't too difficult. You should learn the correct pronunciation of contractions. Keep in mind, do not write answers too quickly. Most students write their answers too quickly. Do not fall in this trap, because Most students write answers too quickly where speaker change answers later on, so be careful. Mostly means in multiple choice questions, the speaker change answers means frequently. So try means, for example, if you have doubt or you think that the answer is correct, so you should just tick there, but do not write that in the means you should not write that answer that yeah, this is the correct answer. You should just listen to the script carefully, and later on maybe you will get another choice or option which will suit better. So try to write your answers in a slow manner, not in a fast manner. Focus. Remember, you will hear the audio once, so do not be panic if you fail to listen some words and miss some questions. Leave them and focus on the actual part. Mostly students, if they miss a question, so they're just stuck and they're just thinking that yeah, I have missed this question, so nothing will happen. Keep in mind, if you just stuck there and if you're just thinking, you will just waste time and you will not get the recording second time. So try to focus on the next questions. Try to perform as much as you can and try to get maximum answers correct. So do not stuck or do not be panic if you missed some words or answers. Means you should concentrate on the upcoming questions. Polish your topic vocabulary. Keep in mind, mostly section 3 is about education, so master various words relevant to higher education. It will help you to score higher in section 3. So it means if you have vocabulary relevant to education, so you'll be able to understand that what the speaker they are communicating about or what they want to say. So try to learn at least there are 10 to 15 topics like education, sports, government, employment, economy, like environment. So these kind of topics you should learn at least 10 words, which may help you whenever you are dealing IELTS listening. But in IELTS listening, mostly section 3 is about education, so you should must learn words relevant to higher education, which will surely help you whenever you will deal IELTS listening test. Complete all the questions. Keep in mind, you will not lose marks for incorrect answers. Predict answer if you miss, because there is no punishment for wrong answer. At the last, for example, if you just complete all the test and there some questions are missing, so you should mark something. According to the situation and according to the sentence, you should just correct. You should just mark something like you should match. You should read the sentence and then you should guess that yeah, which one choice is suit more, or which one choice is more suitable. So if you do so, there are chances that maybe you'll get the answers correct. So do not leave any questions blank. Try to mark something, because there is no punishment and there are chances that you may get some answers correct. So try to mark something. Linking words. Keep in mind, pay specific attention to these words like however, but, then, finally. It will clear what the speaker is talking about, because however is an adverb, and mostly we use however whenever the first statement and the upcoming statement is opposite. So when the speaker is using however, so be very careful that the first statement and the statement after however must be opposite, like the conjunction but also we use in a situation whenever two statements are opposites. When we connect two opposite statements, so we use the conjunction but. So try to use try to pay specific attention to these words, which will surely help you to understand the script easily. And like there is a word then, so when a statement or a story or something is there and the speaker is giving more explanation or more information, so then the person use then. So try to pay specific attention to these linking words. Proofread. At the end, you need to proofread everything and double check your answers. This will help you, your accuracy. Keep in mind, this will improve your accuracy. Keep in mind that if you just proofread your answers, for example, you have written answers and you just double check answers. Maybe you just by mistake you have written a spelling wrong. So if you just check that, there are chances that you may correct that. Keep in mind, I'll suggest you to write your answers in small or capital letter. Try to write your answers, all answers, in small letters, or try to just write like all in capital. So you should just use capital or small, but do not mix that. There are chances that you'll get some answers wrong. And another point which I'm going to share with you is singular and plural. Keep in mind, you must have to pay specific attention to singulars and plurals now. If you just write singular instead of plurals, you will get no marks. If you just write plural instead of singular, you will get no marks. So try to pay specific attention whenever the speaker are communicating about something. So try to write the exact means. If they're communicating about singular nouns, so you have to write singular. If they are communicating about plurals, so then you should write plural. Be very careful. And the last point which I'm going to share with you, that transfer your answer accurately. At the end of the listening test, you will have 10 minutes for transferring your answers into the answer sheet. So write the answers in the correct space numbers, small or capital letters. As I mentioned earlier, that whenever you are transferring your answers from the listening sheet to the answer sheet, so try to transfer the answers in a slow manner, and be very careful that time. So if you transfer your answers in a correct manner, there are chances that you will get higher band. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching.